So I'm going to start making content again. However, my setup over here isn't really functional at the moment, and in the way that it's set up isn't really ergonomical either. So the first thing I'm going to be upgrading is my USB-C docking station. In this video, we're going to be reviewing and unboxing this Anker 13-in-1 docking station. It's got really good reviews. Along the back, you've got some information regarding what it can do. Along the right hand side are some pointless bit of information. Along the bottom, there's nothing. And along the top is your serial number. Let's get inside it. So along here, you've got the peel strip. Once you peel this back, if you look right there, there's a little sign that says open. There we go. That's upside down. Let's turn it around. You're presented with the actual docking station itself, which has some infographics as to how it works, how many screens you can connect to it with Mac, Windows, and what the different ports can actually transfer. So if it's data transfer, data only, etc. So it tells you what data it can actually transfer and how to remove the actual mini adapter from the big base. So once we take that out, inside you're then left with another box, and then the rest of the box is empty. Inside the box, you have your USB-C to C, and you have your power brick. Now this does support pass-through charging, so this will charge your laptop as you're using it as well. And then inside the box, furthermore, you've got the quick guides, and that's it. Great. The device itself is really small, and for perspective for you in terms of how small it is, this is an Xbox controller standing up. Along the back you have a display port, you have two HDMIs, your pass-through charging, the power input Ethernet port, two Type A USBs. This is the button that controls the LED lighting that's at the front. This switch over here releases the front detachable adapter. You have a USB-C and a headphone jack here as well. Along the bottom, you've just got some information about the device itself, and that's pretty much it when it comes to the different faces on the device. If you take the switch, pull it back, pops out the detachable adapter, which then plugs into your laptop. You have the standard SD card, micro SD card, USB Type A, USB-C, and then if you look along the bottom, you have a USB-C and a HDMI port. So you can actually use this with another HDMI port if you need to, and it is very nicely hidden away when you're not using it, because when it's inside the device itself, the bottom you can't see, but as soon as you pull it out, you've got the HDMI there as well. Almost like it's got like a magnetic pull to it, so once it gets to a certain point, it just pushes itself in or pulls itself in, and once that's in, it just sits like that. So this is going to be replacing my current USB. I'm going to call it a hub because it's not really a docking station, and we'll see how it performs. So the USB hub that it's replacing is back here. I'm just going to move my loop deck out the way. Hopefully it will allow this area to be a bit more organized as well. Move the speakers out the way. Just going to disconnect the USB-C over here. Now it's got USB Type A connected over there. Got an HDMI port. My God, this is so inconvenient to get to. When I have to plug a USB-A in here or a USB-C or whatever, it's just really impractical. So this, sitting right here this way, is going to solve a lot of problems. So not only is it useful in terms of the function and the ergonomic design that it provides, it saves so much hassle as well. And I just love the fact that if I need to go, I can just take this thing with me. It's just very well designed. Anker has always done well with everything, and that's what it's going to be replacing. So this USB-C cable is actually for my we may have a slight problem. This is now going to go towards the other side of my computer. You know what? I'm going to have to redo this whole thing. Let me get back. I'm going to get back to you guys. So this is the current layout, right? It's not the cleanest. but I'm going to make this all look much better and more functional. Already this has simplified everything. Instead of having all my USB-C ports used up, so I had one over here, two over on this side, instead of them having all of them used up, I'm now able to just use the one, which now powers my laptop and powers this hub and everything connected to the back of it. So the pass-through feature, so useful, and stops me from having to have a separate USB-C taken up just for charging the device. Moment of truth to see if it works. So it looks like it's powered on my loop deck. I just need to make sure it actually powers on all the different displays as well. So that's the only issue that I might have on my machine, because of how much power this device actually requires. It's probably going to be underpowered, so I'll have to look into that. In terms of this though, this is now on a display port, so I need to change that to the display port page or screen. Get all the other screens on, so that's worked, but it's got a very... oh, it's mirroring that, so I need to set up my display again. So log back in. And it's all working. I just need to extend the displays again and that'll be done. So this is a very highly recommended product, easily. I've now got a free USB Type-C port on this side. What I've done is I've connected another USB-C adapter because I ran out of USB-A ports on this machine. So when it comes to you extending your displays, it's going to merge 1 and 2 together. You need to extend the displays for those two. Once you've done that, it will then give you the option to extend 3 and 4. So go onto here and then go down to here, then go to extend 3 and 4, which will then give you... oh, it's gone over to that side. Right, keep changes, that's now 3 and 4. No, I don't want you to have my location. Right, so I've got all 4 displays now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the right orientation on them, and then I'm back to filming again. So I guess I'm back.